I graduated in '98, and shortly thereafter I got my first teaching job up in Lake County at Round Lake High School. Then moved over to Grant High School, and when I was at Grant High School, they had just started the master's program in ed leadership, and they had a cohort forming in the area that was going to meet at one of the elementary schools right adjacent to the high school I worked at. So, one, it was very convenient, and two, I wanted to give myself some options. You know, I knew eventually I was going to have to get a master's degree, and it just happened to be just a few years after I earned my bachelor's. And I decided, well, you know, getting this degree in ed leadership would also give me the opportunities to move into administration if I chose to do so in the future. And at that time, I was rather young and didn't know. You know, I really couldn't see beyond just teaching English classes and coaching football and baseball and things like that. But that's where I am now. I'm in an administrative position, so I'm glad I entered that program and graduated. Well, I'm really excited that Aurora University has expanded so much. I can't confirm this, but at the time when I was living on campus, I think enrollment had dipped quite a bit. We're getting smaller, and things were changing, and then I graduated and then moved on. And then shortly thereafter, I believe there was a change in leadership, and then things really just started expanding. You know, I'd get the newsletters, and they'd be announcing, you know, we were adding, you know, a track and field team and a cross country team. And I was like, wow, they're really expanding athletics, and you know, talking about, you know, erecting new buildings. Like, wow, that's all the change and enrollment going way up. I was like, man, wow, how it should be really exciting to be at Aurora University right now. So, just thinking about how, you know, when I was there, and you know, it was very quaint, and you know, we were close knit, and that was, you know, that's part of the appeal of being at Aurora University, especially being a resident student living here on campus, is how close knit everything is, and you know, basically you just have a couple blocks where everything happens, you know, all your classes and you know, all the activities. But my hope that it would continue to expand, because I think the Aurora University experience is a special one, especially for undergraduates who stay here at campus. It's really neat, and I see, you know, the new athletic facilities, and you know, read about, you know, students being successful. It's like, you know what, that was us, you know, a few years ago, you know, experiencing those things and making those friendships. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to visiting Aurora University more often in the future.